Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. And that's how this game gets started. There's the strike at the knees. On the ground to third. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Abraham Toro.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle.
Runner on the go. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Put away off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside. Squirts away a little bit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Naylor up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. And that'll load the bases. So up next, Owen Casey. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up. Get the ball
in there. Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Otto Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That clips the corner. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Towards first. Oh, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Victor Robles. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. To the right side, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Matt Davidson digs in now.
That's ball 2.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Fastball is outside. In the air, left field. Hernandez has a beat on it. 1 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And Naylor swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Next to hit, Denzel Clark.
Ball one. Outside, that's a ball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball. Cortez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now here is Jonah Heim. In the air, center field. Clark in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Larry Doby now at the plate. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ground ball right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Abraham Toro. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
On to Larry. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. That K is his. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eggy Rosario getting ready to hit.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
O'Neill under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now, Hunter Bishop. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
Ball inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. On the ground, Julian out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Owen Casey. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Monasterio handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Lopez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner takes off. No throw, he's in there safely. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Lopez scores. And now they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. high fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Number 14.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And a good start to the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground to third, Toro. Whips it across. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Larry Doby will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
And there's the strike. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Toro over to second on a nailer. They got 2. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
That's a ball. Hey!
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And he can't make the play. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around.
In the air to left center, Jimenez moving under it. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Toro swings through it for strike 1. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. That clips the corner. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Right side. And that chance handled. And that is that.
Indigo.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Indigo Diaz. Monasterio, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That's to third, Toro. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Hunter Bishop. First offering, and it just misses. Outside.
Yeah!
Out towards left center. And it falls. And that's a 1-out single. And next is the designated hitter, Victor Robles. That's to third, Toro. Not in time. He's safe. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Logan Allen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in there. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
Popped up. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arm.
Swing, and he popped it up. Monasterio in position. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Matt Davidson. Late on that fastball. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Sarantola. Well, one-run game. Digging in, Andres Jimenez. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Larry Doby. Popped in the air, left field. One away. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Number 44 into the game.
Second baseman,
In the air, left field. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Ball one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Time. The lead runner out at second. Monasterio at first. 2 out of the inning. Big knock center field. The relay to third. Tries to get back and save.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Victor Robles getting ready to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. We go to Nick Rapet on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
To the right side, Monasterio fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Clark in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. And now Edouard Julien. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 57. That one pushed foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
This one in the air. Toro. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Jonah Heim. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. Abraham Toro now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Popped up. Doby gets under it. And there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ball. Ball 2.
Canada trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Oh, that's just
He's
out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 away. Owen Casey will hit next. Outside. Ball 1. Naylor leads off first with 2 down in the inning.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Noah Skiro. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Hunter Bishop. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Robles in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1 ripped on a line to center. Clark takes it in for the out. 1 down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Two on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. To third, hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the ninth. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. On to Larry. One pitch and one out. Davidson batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor.
Nope, that's inside.
Drilled out towards left center field. Bishop giving chase. Brings it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. But the pitch.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run homer. Julian in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They're moving on.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm